Yo, my people, them CFC with this blue back with another video, and it's the match preview for the Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest game in the Premier League tomorrow. Kickoff is at 3 p.m. But join my watch along at 2:30 as we can discuss team news as well as get my reaction as the game goes on. But thank you to everyone for your support on the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos from me. And thank you for your support. Can we get 500 subscribers before the end of this week? But as you guys would already know, in the match preview, we're going to go through some team news in terms of what Poch said in his press conference regarding injury updates and team news. I'm going to give you guys some stats for the match, give you guys my preferred XI, as well as my score prediction for the game. So please leave your thoughts in the comment section below and let me know your score predictions. But thank you for your support. So for team news, these are the players that have returned to partial training and will be looking likely to come back after international break. So Romeo Latvia, Benoit Badiashile, Armando Broja, these are the players that could potentially be back for the game against Bournemouth after international break. But all of these other players, they are still recovering and doing their rehabilitation program. So Carney Chukwuemeka, Trevor Chalobah, Marcus Bettinelli, Christopher Nkunku, Reece James, and Wesley Fofana. The good news is that Mykhailo Mudryk is back in training and he will be in the squad for this game against Nottingham Forest tomorrow, which is very good. And on top of that, we also have a new signing in Cole Palmer as well. But now I'm gonna give you guys some news in terms of what Poch said in his press conference, and he alluded to the fact that Levi Colwill has been called up to the England squad, and congratulations, Levi, for getting your first call up. Big you up, man. Poch said, and I quote, he's not surprised. He's a player that is performing really well, and he's gonna be a great player for Chelsea in the future. So he sees him can play as a right back and a full back. The quality is there. He's a great player, and Poch is really happy with him. And so are we. So are we. We are so happy to see Levi play. And this is his first call up and his first of many, because he will be a centre back for England at the Euros. As long as there's no injuries that derail his progress, he will be a centre back for England this summer in the Euros. So I'm looking forward to that. And just keep doing your thing, Levi. Keep doing your thing, my bro. And then on top of that, Poch had to some chatting about the about transfers, and he explained that we need to understand that the world we live in, transfer fees, they are ridiculous money, but this is the day and age that we live in. This is the normal, and he also wants to explain the fact that not everyone can be hypocrites, because it's not like, oh yeah, we're spending all of this money, we're racking up our £1 billion spent and all of this kind of stuff, acting like no other teams are benefiting. There are so many teams that are benefiting, and from when a lot of clubs in the Premier League are now doing business with each other, transfers is just the way it is. The money is just the money, and if you have the money like Chelsea do, we will spend it to get the players that we want, like Man City would do. So for me, I agree with Poch, and this is the day and age that we're living in. And just because we're Chelsea Football Club, we were always going to have the money. People are always going to be chatting. Oh, it's unfair. Like, hey man, this is our club. Like it or just don't talk about it. But don't be a hypocrite acting like any other club won't get the same treatment, because there's so many clubs that not only sell players for big money but buy players for big money in their own little history. So yeah, man, that's that in terms of like the chattings about the transfer. Now it's about Cole Palmer, and Poch had to say that he fits the project. He's a young player, young talented player. The important thing is because he wanted to come to improve the squad and to improve his game. That is the reason why he's come here, and he's going to be great use for us. Because in my opinion, Cole Palmer is a player that can start this weekend. We've seen him play already for Man City numerous of times this season so far, scoring very good goals, linking up play, and being a vital piece in their win so far this season. And also the fact that Christopher Nkunku is not here, Carney Chukwuemeka is not here, they're both injured. He can come in and play that number 10 because we don't actually have a natural number 10 at this moment in time. You have guys that could play there, Connor, Enzo, but realistically, Cole Palmer is a number 10. He can also play on the right, he could also play on the left. He is multi-talented. And this is a good reason why we've signed him. 40 million plus 5 million in add-ons. This is very good business for a talent who's going to be very good. I have to big up Joe Shields as well because he is a part of the reason why Cole Palmer has come here. The same reason why Romeo Latvia has come here. He has links with all of these guys, and we're building for the future. We have a team that's going to be competing for league titles, Champions Leagues in the near future. So this is just excellent. And welcome to Chelsea, Cole Palmer, by the way. Welcome to Chelsea, my bro. But yeah, man. But now, so some stats for the game. Chelsea are unbeaten in their last 9 meetings of Nottingham Forest in all competitions since a 2-0 loss in January 1997. However, following a run of 7 straight victories, the Blues drew both Premier League meetings with Forest last season. Nottingham Forest have just won one of their last 14 away games against Chelsea in all competitions, drawing 5, losing 8, and are winless in 9 since a 2-0 victory in January 1995. So, as you can tell, us against Nottingham Forest, even when it was very bad last season, they couldn't beat us. They couldn't beat us, and now we are much better than what we were last season. And there's another reason why we should definitely win this game. But now I'm going to tell you guys the last 4 head-to-head results. So last season we drew them 2-2 and 1-1. In the 1920 season, we beat them 2-0 in the League Cup. And in the season before that, in the 18-19 season, we beat them 2-0 in the League Cup. So realistically, we are a team that will always score. And we don't have 0-0 games against Nottingham Forest, which is very exciting because we are going to get some goals tomorrow. I'm very confident for that. And Nottingham Forest, like, they have been a good team so far this season. Like, they've scored early. They've scored early against Manchester United. They scored a goal against Arsenal, made it difficult for them to get a W at the Emirates. But now they also have Andre Santos, who won't be playing because he's on loan from us, and they just recently signed Callum Hudson-Odoi, so he could potentially play tomorrow, but we're gonna have to wait and see if he does. So, hey man, it's gonna be an interesting game, but those are the stats for the match. Now I'm gonna tell you guys my preferred XI. So this is my preferred XI, and it's the 4-2-3-1 formation is what I'm going for. And Sanchez, he's going to be the goalkeeper, of course. Then we're going to have right back Malo Gusto, who can continue his fine form after getting 2 assists last week against Luton. Hopefully can add some more goal contributions. And then in the centre back roles, I actually want to play Axel Disasi and Levi Cole. I know Thiago Silva, he needs to be playing, and he is an integral part of this team. And I won't be surprised if he does play tomorrow and starts, but I would like to see Axel Disasi and Levi Cole, as we are building for the future, and Nottingham Forest isn't the biggest of tests. So I feel like these two can do things very well. And on top of that, during the midweek against Wimbledon, we did very well as well. So Axel Disasi and Levi Cole is the 2 centre backs that I would like to go for. Then left back, Ben Chilwell. That's what I would like to see still. That's what I would like to see. And then in the defensive midfield options, Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. This is the partnership that we want to see. These two are the players that we want to see together. And it's going to be a very good game. This will be the first time that they've both started together. So I would like to see that. And then we're going to have our attacking options. And on the left, it's no debate. Raheem Sterling has to start. He didn't play any minutes against Luton. I mean, against any minutes against Wimbledon in the midweek. So he needs to start. And hopefully he does. Not hopefully, he will start. There's no doubting about that. And in the cam position, call me crazy, but Cole Palmer, you can play there. I would be happy to see Cole Palmer start for Chelsea tomorrow against Nottingham Forest in the cam position. He might not have been training a lot, but we've seen what he's done with Man City. And to come into a team with a coach like Pochettino, I feel like he can come in and do a job. So I would like to see him start. Then on the right, Noni Madueke, of course, especially after the performance against Wimbledon. This will be his first start in the Premier League this season as well. So hopefully he can get in the starting XI, which I expect him to. And then, of course, up top, Nicholas Jackson. This guy, he can link everything together. He brings so many players together. And to see him link up with Cole Palmer, because during the pre-season, we saw how playing behind someone who's very creative in Nkunku can get the best out of Nicholas Jackson. With someone like Cole Palmer, someone that will be a world-class player, I believe that he will be able to link up well with Nicholas Jackson and get the best out of the other players in terms of Raheem Sterling and Noni Madueke. So that is my preferred XI that I would like to see. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions. What changes would you make? Let me know down below. And now I'm going to give you guys my score prediction for the game. And my score prediction is a 2-0 Chelsea win. I think we're definitely going to be able to score 2 goals. If we score anything more than that, that would be excellent. But 2-0 clean sheet, that is what I would love to see. And if we score more, then that is brilliant. But yeah, man, I think that Nottingham Forest, they will set up defensively and be hard to break down. But with the quality that we have, I believe we will be able to break them down and score 2 goals. So me, 2-0 score prediction. You guys let me know your score predictions down below. And thank you for your support on this match review. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Redis Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.